Hey everyone, welcome back to the Pandas tutorial for beginners series. In this video, we will explore the most common descriptive statistics and aggregation functions in Pandas: mean, sum, count, min and max. You'll learn how to apply them to specific columns and how to use lock with filters to analyze subsets of your data. We will be working with a sample sales dataset to make things practical. Let's jump right in. As you can see, I have already opened my code editor, created pandas part7.py and activated the virtual environment. Let's now paste our code snippets that I have previously prepared that we're going to use. And once again, as I've said in the previous videos, all of the code will be available in my GitHub repository, which I will link down in the video description. Let's now get started. The first thing we're going to do, let's first comment all of the examples we'll not be using immediately. And let's go step by step. All right. So, first things first, let's print how our original dataset will look like. Let's write in Python part 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's make that bigger. And let's see, here we have in the original dataset product, units sold, units price, and region. That's how this one looks like. Let's now go to the basic statistical functions, and let's start with the first one. Let's go with average product price. So in the last video we used mean, where I explained to you that this is an arithmetical average, so it gives out the arithmetical average. So when we print it out, let's do it. Python pandas part 7. We have the average product price of 297.5. This is being calculated when we get the average of unit price and divided by the number of, like basically it summarizes every entry in unit price and it divides it by the number of like products available. That's how this is done on the back side. Now let's print that out. Let's comment it and let's uncomment the other one, which is for total units sold. Let's run it once again. And we have it here, total units sold, 1,425. So basically this gets all of the rows under the units sold column, and it just gives us the sum of all of them. Let's comment that out, and let's uncomment this one. So the number of records, let's clear it out, and let's run it once again. The total number of records is the total number of rows, which is like 10. That's how we can do it. You see, print df product and dot count. Let's comment on this one and let's uncomment that one. Now, this is a bit more interesting. We're going to see the minimum and maximum prices. Basically, here we use data frame, unit price, so we can get all of the entries in the column, and we use .min, which gives us the minimum price. The same way, when we use max, it gives us the maximum price from that column. Let's now run it for me to show it to you. And we see minimum 45, maximum 900. When we go here, and we look at unit price, 45 is the lowest and 900 is the highest it goes. Now let's comment this one once again, and let's continue with aggregation with filters and lock. Let's start by filter by region. Let's clear that out. And we're going to have the north says up. Let's also uncomment that one. We have the north cells, which equals, we use our data frame lock for us to get specifically all of the entries where region equals north, and then we get units sold. From that one, we get the sum of all of them. We do the same for the south region, and then we print out everything. Let's do it. So total units sold by region: in the north region we have 705, and in the south region 720. I've already explained to you guys in a previous video how lock works, so I'm not going to go over it in details once again. Alright, so let's comment this one once again, and let's uncomment that one here, the average product price in the north region. Let's clear that out, and you see north average price equals df lock, where region equals north. We get the unit price, and mean, which I've already explained to you, is the arithmetical average of all of the entries of that column. Then we print it out. Control save and enter. Now we have average price for north 346. Alright, that's how we did it here. And let's scroll. This will be our last example. Let's uncomment this one. We have south mean price, which will be the minimum price in the south region. We use data frame df lock, region equals south, we get the unit price, dot min. For the max price we use dot max, and we have named the variables south max and south mean price, and we now just print it. Let's clear that out and let's print everything. Min and max price in south is 45 and 500. And that's it for this video. You've learned how to use the key statistical functions in Pandas: mean, sum, count, min and max, and how to filter your data with lock to calculate summaries for specific groups. These are the building blocks for any kind of data analysis in Pandas. Thank you for watching, and see you in the next video.